Yo, what's up guys? My name is IronBoffin. We are here for week 1 of the PPL, the Pokemon Premier League. This is my first battle back, my first draft league battle back in multiple generations since Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I am super excited. If you guys want to see the team I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it, there is an unlisted team builder down in the description below if you are into that stuff, which I am. It's super cool. We're bringing a fun team this week. I am super excited. We're going to connect with my opponent, and we're going to get right into it, man. Let's do it. I am so excited to be back in draft league, and we're gonna see how this goes, man. I am excited. I am nervous. I get really nervous for these things. It's so fun though, but it is all for fun. We're gonna have a good time. We just wished my opponent Shroom good luck. If you guys want his link, it'll be down in the description below. And this team is exactly what I thought he would bring. So that's good and bad because it's literally everything I was afraid of. It's everything I was afraid of, but I am gonna go ahead and stick with my gut. I'm gonna lead Galvantula and get my webs. I hate doing it that way, but it really is the best thing I can do. I'm not sure where he's gonna lead. If he leads something like Haxorus, I might just go ahead and attack it, just because I don't want to let that thing set up. That would be very bad for me. I'm nervous, man. Let's get into it. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I'm excited, man. I know, like I said, my expectations are very realistic for just coming back to draft league, but I am excited. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Let's get into it. I am nervous. Who's he open? Jimmy the Face. Okay, so I'm assuming this thing is probably gonna want to set up spikes. Makes the most sense to me. I am just gonna set up my sticky web. That's literally the only thing I have to do. He might be looking to see if I'm a scarf set, like see if I'm faster than him. He goes for the Ivy Cudgel. I am Focus Sash. I'm gonna get my webs up. I am gonna get my webs up here, and that's just the most important thing. Boop, sticky web. Okay, and then I think we either just, I could try to get crazy with it and save the Galvantula, but at 1 HP, I think I just let him kill me. I don't have, I could try to switch in Gehrman here, but he could probably go for something like a knockoff just to do it. And if he knocks off anything, I'm going to be pretty upset about it. So I am going to go ahead and just let him knock me out here. Not ideal for sure, but we'll see if he does anything crazy. But he goes for Trailblaze. That makes sense. Give him a speed boost. Give himself a speed boost. So we have Ogerpon knocking out. That's a really good strategy on his part. So Ogerpon knocks out Galv with Trailblaze. That's fine with me. So what I can do here is I can, let's see what I want to do here. This is a little scary. I think Goldango is my best switch into this thing. And I can go for a, I don't need to go for a Shadow Ball here, or I don't need to go for Make It Rain because he is going to have Sturdy unless he terrestrializes right now, which he might. He might do that. I could go for a Thunder Wave on a predicted switch. I don't think he would stay in here. He might. But honestly, what does he have for a Shadow Ball? How do you see your opponent's team? There's a button for that, right? Anyway, I don't think he has a good switch into a Shadow Ball, so I am just going to go ahead and click it. He does have Sturdy unless he terrestrializes right here. Goes for the knockoff. I have the Colbur Berry for a reason. That's why we have the Colbur Berry. I could have made it rain, but maybe a Thunder Wave was the play there. That does not do enough. Okay. So I think, I don't know if a knockoff, let me see if a knockoff kills me here. I don't think it's supposed to. Let's see. Ogerpon, how much time do I got? I got some time. Ogerpon. Knockoff with no item. Nope, that's not what I want. None. Should not kill me here, so I will just go for my Make It Rain. He goes for knockoff again. Shouldn't knock me out. Living on 3. That's why we EV train, baby. That's why we EV train. Goldango getting the job done. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So we got Goldango. Kills Ogre with Make It Rain. Job done. Obviously, it's not great to trade 2 Pokemon into Ogre, but Ogre was a big problem, so I should have gone for a Thunder. I say I should have gone for Thunder Wave, but I don't think that's the play anyway. I don't think that was the play. But that is why we EV train. Because I was pretty bulky, so I don't think he expected me to live that. It was a pretty close. It wasn't even it wasn't a roll, but like it feels like it was a roll. It certainly feels like it was a roll. Okay, so let's see who he goes into now. Because now everybody's gonna be stuck in sticky webs except for heavy duty boot wearers, heavy booties. If they got the heavy booties, they can come into the sticky webs, but everybody else is stuck. So if I see Greninja here, I am just gonna hard swap into like Azumarill because I do not want to let him try to get a knockout on me. Lucky O'Brien. Okay, in comes Haxorus. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do here is just switch straight into my Rhydon. That's what Rhydon's here for. Rhydon has a decent chance to take on this thing. So this also has heavy duty boots. Let's also make a note of that. That his Haxorus is heavy duty boots. Is heavy boots. Because he did not get slowed down in the webs. Could go for a Swords Dance here. Go straight for an Earthquake. Let's see if this is banded damage. That might be. This seems like a good opportunity to get my rocks up. Because he could probably switch in his Rotom here, so I'm going to go ahead and go for Stealth Rocks. If he wants to go ahead and get the damage on Rhydon, that makes sense to me, but, oh no, I'm sorry, he can't be banded because he's wearing boots, duh. Okay, so he goes for the Swords Dance here. Yeah, you know, thinking back, that probably wasn't the best play. I should still live a Swords Dance here. And we get our rocks up. You know, not the best case scenario for him to do that to me, but we can go for Earthquake. I should live a +2 Swords, or a +2 Earthquake here. Just because of how strong I am. Radon, the god. Unless he has some coverage. He could have a coverage move. I don't know what his coverage would be to hit me here. Scale Shot could be a little scary because you get a speed boost, and then I would be in trouble. I would be in trouble if he goes for a Scale Shot here, and that... I don't know how much damage I would do, though. We'll see what he goes for. He goes for Earthquake. I should live this. We do. Radon. Radon the goat. So we go for a big Earthquake. We're going to get some big damage off here. Huge crit! Sorry for the crit. But yeah, I go ahead and let him knock me out here for sure. Yep. I mean, Radon did everything he had to do, so let's go for the Earthquake. Let him knock me out. Okay, so Haxorus kills Rhydon. I don't hate the position we're in. Haxorus kills Rhydon with Earthquake. So he's heavy duty boots. That means my Moon Presence is faster. Let me just double check that number. Haxorus. Yeah, because he's heavy duty boots. That means he's not Scarf. So yeah, we're definitely faster. So I think we just go Moon Presence, and that lets me get a free... I think I just go for U-turn just to knock it out. I'm sure Banded U-turn kills. Banded U-turn absolutely kills this thing. So we can get some pivot, or we can... Yeah, so that's what we do. We go for Banded U-turn. Moon Presence making its presence known. So I'm pretty happy. We got rocks. We got sticky webs. We are down a couple Mons here. He has one more Mon than I do, obviously. And one of my Mons is basically dead. But I get a Banded U-turn off, and not a lot of his Pokemon are super thrilled about that. Ba-da-da. I'm just trying to write down his team. Rotom fan. And he also had Orthworm. Okay, so I got the team down. Boots. This thing should be dead here anyway. Okay, so he does switch. He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to save this Haxorus. Could be good later with his heavy-duty boots. Eli the Snitch coming in. Okay, so he goes into this thing. Caught in my webs. You stuck in my web. And this looks like a free switch in the Torkoal here. Yeah, it does hilariously small damage. I think we just go Torkoal. I don't see any reason not to. He might get his Stealth Rocks up or something. We just go Lawrence here. We get that Drought. And we just go for Flamethrower. I don't know who... I don't think he sends in... It's not like you send in Grin... It's not like you send in anybody here, really. Nobody is excited to take this flamethrower, so I'm going to go ahead and go for it. He's probably going to get his stealth rocks up. He could also be Akaberry to know that he's going to take one flamethrower here. But this is just... Look at my boy Lawrence out here. I love Torkoal. He's my boy. Look at that cutie. Look at that cutie. I definitely take an earthquake from this thing. No problem. No problem. Let me just go to my Torkoal. You know, maybe I should have calced first, but... body press isn't going to hurt that bad. How much does EQ do? Not much. Yeah, so we're looking really good here. We definitely kill in the sun as well. So he switches. I could have gone for a yawn. I could have gotten like really crazy and gone for like a yawn or something. Wheels Malone. Okay. Yeah, so this thing scares me. Good damage. Okay, and you have what? A citrus berry here? This thing's a big problem for me. Because this thing is such a problem, I am going to go ahead. Let me see Rotom Fan's stat matchup here. Rotom Fan, what are you doing to me? Let's just make you modest and say you haven't attacked me yet. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, Air Slash. He doesn't hurt too bad. We definitely don't knock him out here. Rock Slide's not doing enough. I'm going to go ahead and go for a yawn here, just in case I see like a nasty plot would be really scary. Goes for the Thunderbolt. Okay, that shouldn't do too much. About 30%. Yep, that's about right. And he gets the para, which is unfortunate as long as I don't get paralyzed here. Let me get my yawn off. There we go. Okay, so I'm okay with that. I get my yawn off. He does get the para with the Thunderbolt. Excuse me, Thunderbolt. So he was Citrus. And he has Thunderbolts. Now, I don't have anybody that I want to send into that, obviously. I could, in fact, go into... I could sack off my Gehrman here, which I don't think is a bad play. Lets me get back into Moon Presence and save Lawrence a little bit here. Yeah, let's sack Gehrman here. I don't think Gehrman's doing anything else this game. Okay, so he switches too. Could have been crazy and double yawned. But if this is Greninja, I'm in trouble. Okay, so he does not go into Greninja. That actually works out huge for me. That's just really convenient. He's going to get up his... He's going to get up his whatchamacallit, which is not good for me. But I do outspeed him here. And I think he has priority... He could go for like a Sucker Punch or something. I could actually use this opportunity to get a recover off. He's going to get up his screens regardless, and this could help me beat a Sucker Punch. So I'm going to go ahead and go crazy and go for a recover. This is a crazy play. Oh, he switches. Okay, you know what? I'll take the recovery here. Does he send out Greninja? No, he goes back into Wheels Malone. He obviously wants to do something to me here. Okay, so let's see what this matchup looks like. Goldango versus Rotom. Fan. How much is a Thunderbolt doing to me? If he's modest, say he's modest 252 with Thunderbolt. Does he get Dark Pulse? How much time do I got? I got a little bit of time here. Does he get Dark Pulse? Because he went into this, so he's got to have some kind of move for me. He does get Dark Pulse. How much is Dark Pulse doing to me? 49 to 57. That is going to be a very good roll on his end. I'm assuming Dark Pulse is coming out. It would be a pretty crazy play to go into Moon Presence, and I don't know if I'm ready to risk that. I'll take a roll over a potential... I'm going to make a crazy play. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a crazy play. I'm going to make a crazy play. This is a bad play, and I already regret it. I already regret it. I already regret it. But the fact that he hard switched into this thing, he could Thunder Wave me here, and then that would be really bad. Okay, he goes for Thunderbolt. Oh my god, I got away with it. I got away with a horrible play there, unless you... Yes! Okay. Bad plays, but somehow getting away with it. Rotom Fan, how much am I doing to you with a U-turn? Because I would really like to be able to knock you out with U-turn. It would be particularly close, so I think I will comfortably go for a knockoff here. Sweet. There we go. Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon kills Rotom Fan with knockoff. That worked out super well for me. I don't think he knows that I'm banded yet, though. I don't think I've done any attack that particularly reveals that. Okay, so now he gets his screens for free. So what I'm going to do here is hard switch into Azu. And Azu lets me Brick Break. So we just go Azu here. This is Azu's job. This is what Azu is here for. He's going to get his screens by Brick Break and just make sure the screens don't stay up. And if I can get some damage off on this thing, then Roaring Moon is in a great position to sweep late game. And the way he's preserving his Greninja makes, like, basically confirms to me that it is probably Battle Bond. But as long as I save Sun, then Moon can outspeed with Photosynthesis and Webs. Goes for Throat Chop. Okay, he did not go for his screens there, which is fine for me. I mean, I can just comfortably actually just go for Brick Break because he probably sends in... Rotom Fan's gone. Earthworm is not dead. Haxorus isn't dead. So Ogre's gone. And Rotom Fan is gone. I was trying to think of who... I'm going to go ahead and go for Brick Break just to make sure he's not setting up screens. Oh, he goes for Parting Shot. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. Obviously not ideal. This is a good opportunity for him to go into Earthworm, probably. I don't think he goes Hacks here against Azu. Eli. Okay, I think that's the Earthworm. Okay. Yup. The Parting Shot is unfortunate. Yeah, I do 0 damage there. So he's going to know I'm not huge power. We do still have my spinner here. I could actually go into Gehrman, I think, here. Let me see what Gehrman looks like versus Earthworm. I could just go into Lawrence, but I don't really want to use Lawrence like that. I want to make sure I kind of save him. He hasn't revealed anything on Earthworm yet. Earthquake does 50% roughly. I think this is a good time to use Goldango. I don't really need Goldango for anything else on this team, so. And then a Shadow Ball should do a lot of damage here. Definitely won't knock out, but it'll do a lot. Oh, he goes for Shed Tail. That's not good. Shed Tail is very bad for me. Who's he sending in on a free sub? That's probably actually smells like GG. I didn't... Okay. Okay. That's really bad. I didn't expect that. Not like there was anything I could do to that anyway. So is he going to go into Greninja here? Yes. Does he get... Oh, so he doesn't get caught in the webs like that either. Okay. That's actually horrendous for me. The question is he going to be Battle Bond? Oh, so he didn't get stuck in the webs. This is actually horrendous. I think I actually lose from that. I think I actually just lose from that. The question is he Battle Bond or is he Protean? I don't think it matters. I think either way I have to go into Smough here. That's so bad. I forgot that was legal. I knew it was banned on Cyclizar. I forgot it was okay on him. So that's bad prep on my end. Greninja. Let's assume it's Battle Bond Greninja. How much is... I have to go Azu here. I can't let him just knock me out for free. And I can Draining Kiss to break sub, which is good. He probably has Grass Knot here. Okay, goes for Dark Pulse. Okay, so I might live... Because he went for Dark Pulse here, I might live a Grass Knot. I think that's the only thing this thing has. Also, we just saw... Yeah, so I'm pretty sure... There's no damage. Not sure why. Anyway. So we Draining Kiss here. Ah, yes, Sludge Wave. Okay. And we're AV, so we absolutely tanked that. So we're in a good... That we will make it out of this okay here. That should be enough to break sub. Yep, perfect. And I get some recovery off that. Let's go. And I definitely take another sludge wave here, so let's go ahead and just do that again. If he wants to send in Earthworm again, then that's fine. AV Azu for the dub. But I do just go for it. I think he switches here. I could have been aggressive and tried to make a double, but I don't double in front of Greninja. I don't have anybody that's like super excited to take an attack. He might just go for another sludge wave. Let me write that down. So we've seen Dark Pulse and Sludge, and we know he's a Battle Bond because he did not turn into a poison type there. Battle Bond was, I was probably more afraid of Protean. I think Protean Life Orb was super strong. Okay, so he switches out. So the next thing is that next time that Greninja comes in, he will get stuck. Caught in the sticky web. Now I am... I don't think I'll do enough of this thing. That was a crit. I'm getting a lot of crits, sorry. Yeah, I'm not doing enough to this thing. He can't go for that tail move again, which is good. So I'll go back into Goldango again here. Goes for the EQ. You shouldn't knock me out with that. Nope. And then Shadow Ball will kill him here, so I am free to go for Shadow Ball. I don't care who you want to send in. I'm clicking Shadow Ball here. I want to kill this thing. That frees up Azu late game. He's protecting that Grimmsnarl really well. So he switches out. So who's taking a Shadow Ball here? So we're going into Slippery Pete. Slippery Pete. Is he heavy duty boot? Oh, so he's heavy duty boots Greninja as well. Heavy duty boots Greninja. Boots. Makes sense. This is a problem because he's gonna... I don't think he does anything great. This is bad because now he's gonna get his... This is bad. Yep, this is really bad. What's gonna happen here? I think this is actually smelling like GG to me. I think he goes for a Sludge Wave. But I don't actually think he has to, because I think Dark Pulse and Sludge Wave would kill Smough. But if he goes for Dark Pulse here... then maybe I hard switch into Moon Presence, which would be a crazy play for sure. But I think I'm kind of stuck. I'm in a bad spot. I'm going to go hard Moon Presence. This is a bad play, but I'm going to go for it. This is a bad play. If you go, this is bad. I'm in trouble in front of Greninja here. I should have actually goes for Dark Pulse. Okay, that's what I wanted. And I think I can live a Sludge Wave from this thing. What is the best move Greninja can hit me with here? Ice Beam, I think. Greninja Battle Bond Ice Beam does 72% to me. If he gets a good roll, he can kill me here. If he... Oh, he's not Life Orb, actually, so maybe he can't kill me here. Okay, so I don't think he can kill me. So let's go for a Banded U-turn. He shouldn't be able to kill me. Nope. Good. Okay. Yeah, we had to make a crazy play there, so... we had no choice but to make an insane play. We are playing like crazy around this Greninja. So we get a U-turn off here. I don't kill this stupid thing, which is actually pretty bad. But what I can do is I can go into Smough. Smough will knock out with Brick Break and prevent him from going into Greninja right away. So we'll do that. Because we don't want to go into Goldango, because Goldango just invites Greninja back in. Yeah, this is what we want to do. So let's go ahead, and I'm pretty comfortably going for a Brick Break here. Pretty comfortably. Yeah, we get that knockout. That's just really important because now Greninja can't come back in. I got a crit. That doesn't matter. I'm getting a lot of crits, though, so I do apologize for that. That's a lot of crits. That one didn't matter, though. That was always going to knock out from that range. So Azu kills Worm with Brick. Okay, so the good thing about this is we do prevent him from going into Greninja on that, which is important. Now the bad thing is Haxorus can come in. Haxorus is super scary right here. I'm trying to think of who I need still. I don't want to let... If Hax comes in, I think I sack Goldengo. Actually, if Hack comes in, I think I stay in. But Azu is my only answer to Greninja right now, so I better be careful with that. I don't want to use my Torkoal right now because Torkoal still has good sweep potential. Because I will still outspeed Greninja in Sun, so that's good. Yeah, this thing comes in. I doubt very much that I live any hit from this thing. We know he's not banded. So, Haxorus. Not banded. We'll just give him the choice band set, but we'll say he's not banded because he's not. He can do 188 max to me, so he actually can't kill me. And I can kill him with Draining Kiss, but then the problem is I can't take damage on this thing. But if he sets up right here, that's also very, very bad for me. But does he set up in front of Smough? Would be kind of crazy. He might just want the damage on this thing. I'm going to sack Gearman here. I need to hope he doesn't set up, because if he goes for Swords Dance Scale Shot here, I am in trouble. I need you to knock me out here, please. Thank you. Okay, that's good. That's okay. That's okay with me. So Hax knocks out, kills Goldie with EQ. So that gets me go into Moon Presence here and click another Banded U-turn. Actually, I might go for Iron Head here. How much does Banded Iron Head do? What does he got left? He's got this, he's got Grimmsnarl, and he's got Greninja not at full health. How much does Banded Iron Head do to Greninja? A lot. I don't click Outrage here, though, because he still does have... Banded Iron Head absolutely kills this thing, though. So let's go for the Banded Iron Head. Does he hard switching Greninja here? No, he goes into this thing. And I should knock out here, actually. This should knock. Banded Iron Head should kill this thing, especially after all the rock damage. Which is huge. Oh, he has the Berry. Oh, we knock out through it. Let's go. Please don't be a crit. Okay, I would have felt really bad. Let's go, Roaring Moon. Let's go, Moon. That's huge. That is a huge play right there. Now Greninja comes in and threatens me, though. But if he can't kill me, I think to Iron Head. Okay, so he goes out into this thing. Why? You have Sucker, but Sucker Punch isn't gonna matter. Why did you go out here? Do I care? I'm gonna Iron Head anyway. Ah, first impression! I didn't know! Oh my god, they got me. That might be GG. That was huge. Okay. Okay, that's huge. That's GG. I didn't know. I should have known. I should have switched. I'm such an idiot. It all comes down to one bad play, man. I didn't know that got first impression. Cax kills Moon with first impression. That's tough that comes down to one bad play there. I don't think Lawrence can take an EQ from this thing, but let's go ahead and give him a chance. That's so good. Tough. You hate to see that. I should have been like super suspicious. Like, why? 230. He can't actually kill me here. I could go for a yawn and then get some HP back. Let's go for Lawrence here. I need to have some health on... Oh, that's brutal. I'm so upset. I should have just switched. Let's go for my yawn here. I should live in EQ here, barring a crit. Yep. Don't paralyze. Let's go, Lawrence! Let's go, Lawrence. And then let's just go for a flamethrower burn. Just knock me out. Just knock me out, and Azu might be able to win this. Azu might be able to take this home. This is going to get really sketchy. He has to go Greninja right here. He has to hard switch Greninja right here. If he hard switches Greninja right here, I think he wins. That's just what he has to do. And I should have actually... that would have been... if he hard switches Greninja and I hard switch into Azu on that same turn, that would have been crazy. I think that was the play I have to make here, though. Because he has to switch here. He has to switch. He knows it. He knows it. Yeah, I should have switched into Azu here. I should have made that double. Yep. Unless I get insane damage right here. Or gone for another yawn also might have worked. It's good damage. Okay, so now I need to see Azu versus Gren. Battle Bond is gonna proc here because he hasn't procced it yet. No, oh, so he has boots. He has heavy. Okay, we'll just go none. That doesn't matter for damage. Azu, so he'll be a +1 special attack. Sludge Wave, we've seen. Gonna do 52 to 62. So yes, with that, he's definitely going to beat me here. Actually, he needs a really high roll on Sludge Wave. So yeah, he needs a really high roll on Sludge Wave here to knock me out with the +1, assuming he's max special attack. He needs a good roll. A great game nonetheless. No matter what happens, it was a great game. He needs a highest roll. Actually, it doesn't matter because whatever roll he gets, here, Haxorus will come back in and kill me. I had to make that crazy play of a hard switch into Azu, and he gets a crit. He doesn't get a crit. He just knocks me out. Oh, okay. Okay, he gets the roll. GG's, man. GG's, Shroom. What a good game. That first impression, that was so bad on my end. I just needed to go into Torkoal there. Absolutely amazing game. I can't be happier with the first game back to Draft League, though. Obviously, a couple... The misplay, the absolutely wrong play was not... I did not expect first impression. I wasn't paying it. I didn't know. That was my fault. My fault. Bad on my end to not know that that had first impression. But I can't be upset, man. That was such a fun game. If I had maybe made a crazy play into Azu on the Greninja switch in, I think that was my also last chance. But even then would have been kind of tough with the Haxorus there. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Absolutely fun game. If you guys want to see his description or see his channel or his side of the battle, it'll be down in the description below, along with all the other coaches in PPL. Super excited to be here. Good first start. I know we lost a narrow 2-0 there. Not a bad loss, but I will catch you guys for week 2. Peace.